Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and once again, talking about the rumor that we have from Zach Bone of Windows Central, which seemed to be pretty much what's going to happen, but we'll see because Microsoft doesn't say anything. We would be back apparently into what is a Windows release every 3 years. This is what actually was in the past. Windows was a 3-year thing. And so we had, Windows 3, we went to Windows 95, Windows 98, and roughly on average we had 3 years in between the different versions of Windows. Actually, somebody in the past at Microsoft said that 3 years was just about right for Windows, for new versions. And of course, then we came out to the famous version of Windows 10 that changed everything, and we came to having what we have as Windows as a Service. And if you remember, with Windows 10, the Windows as a Service thing was crazy. I mean, they wanted to have 3 major updates a year. That was 3 complete reinstalls of Windows pretty much a year. And that was something that they just couldn't keep up. And then it went down to 2, and now we're back to 1. And now it's kind of interesting to see that they want to go back to every 3 years. But there's a catch on this for every 3 years. And it doesn't mean, and that's the thing, because a lot of people are saying, well, that's it, no more big updates. That's just going to be like new versions of Windows, and that's it. Nope, that ain't it. And that is what I was explaining on 22H2. Microsoft wants to ramp up the number of updates with features and new features again. And so that means that these versions, even though we have a new version of Windows every 3 years, these versions of Windows would have multiple updates every year. So this is kind of weird. It's like mixing Windows as a Service with a Windows version every 3 years, which is kind of creepy when you think about it, I think. And once again, it's kind of showing that Microsoft doesn't listen to anyone. People have been asking for, a relaxed schedule of, you want to have updates like once a year was, I think, what people were, okay, yeah, we'll deal with that. But they're just going crazy and trying to get more and more out of Windows and more features. And people don't want to have these new features, most of them. This is, something that is proven that the majority of Windows users and business users don't care about new features. They just want to have a system that works. The only ones that go crazy over features a little bit are maybe people like me, but we're in a category called enthusiasts. That is way different than the average Windows user in general. So that's going to be an interesting mix if that happens in the future, of a version every 3 years, but that version will get crazy updates every year. So it's like, what? Okay. That's going to be interesting to see. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. And what do you think about ramping up again the number of new features like in Windows 11 20H2 and every new version of Windows that would be in the future for that? That's kind of crazy.